Welcome to Ravens Over. Please subscribe to my channel. Also hit the notification bell, like this video, and share. Unfortunately, one of our sisters has been attacked, and I want to share her story with you. Welcome to
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Are you getting it in? Somebody getting it for you? What's going on, people? Subscribe to my channel.
Okay, I want to share this with you. His name is Shaun Bridges. He was 34 years old. His story has been reported as of September 30th, 2019 on a Monday. A trans woman was beaten and dragged behind a car for blocks. Authorities said the video footage of the attack of the transgender woman is too horrendous to release to the public. Now, this is being said that a transgender woman was severely beaten and tied to the bumper of the minivan and dragged for 2 blocks behind the moving vehicle. The victim hasn't been named, but taken to the hospital for life-threatening injuries. Jacksonville, Florida police refused to release the video footage for the city real-time crime center, but the incident was recorded. A department spokesperson showed clips from the footage that showed the vehicle, but said that the vehicle was too graphic for disputed into the public. Now, it's stating that though we can't release it. Jacksonville Sheriff Office assistant says to Chief Brian Keys said it is too horrendous. Shaun Bridges has been arrested for attempted murder, and tips led to the discovery of the vehicle pointing to the involvement. Witness told authorities that the incident started inside of the unit of Majestic Plaza apartment complex. Officers think that the woman was beaten inside the apartment, may have been unconscious when she was put out into the unit and tied to the bumper of the vehicle. They seen him dragging him dragging her down the street on a rope in the complex of the maintenance worker said. Now, the perpetrator dragged her for about 2 blocks before getting out and cutting the rope. She was left in the street. Police believe that the vehicle was a silver or a light silver Dodge Caravan. The license plates cannot be read, and there's released photos. Anyone information is about the attack is asked to call Jacksonville Sheriff's Office at 904-630-0500 or Crime Stoppers at 866-845-TIPS. That's 866-845-TIPS. That TIPS is 844. The attack is reminiscence of the racial and motivation murder of James Byrd Jr. 1998. Byrd was dragged behind a pickup truck for miles by 3 white supremacists. The killing made national news and a spur of calls for the federal hate crime law. Now, the result of the law of Matthew Shepard's and James Byrd Jr. Hate Crime Prevention Acts honor both of their lives, and but also Matthew Shepard, a young gay man who was beaten and tied to a fence and died in Wyoming. Now, it's the part down here I want to read, but this here, work with me, it's a lot of reading. Okay, aggravated battery investigation leads to the attempted murder arrest in Jacksonville. Sheriff's Office has been investigating the follow-up leads and reported aggravated battery since the report approximately 36 hours ago. The investigation has been revealed that the early morning hours of Friday, September the 27th, 2019, officers respond to the 4700 block of Pierce Street and reference to the individual lying in the street. The victim has been beaten severely, as well as dragged beyond the vehicle in the lower extreme from the intersection of West 36th Street and Mount Creek Road, approximately 2 blocks from the victims, transported to the area hospital, continue to be in life-threatening condition. Pictures of the suspect vehicle was immediately released to the community. Within 24 hours, the vehicle was located in the confirmed of being involved in the crime. After locating the suspect vehicle, it was learned that it had been reported stolen prior to the crime occurring. In homicide detectives conducted a neighborhood Harrison, speaking to witnesses around the area. Okay, around the area. and follow-up leads, detectives identified the collective of analyst evidence gathered around the crime scene, as well as the evidence of the vehicle used during the horrendous crime. As a result of the continued efforts of the assigned detectives, and a person of interest quickly turned into a suspect, and that individual has been located and detained midday Sunday. The suspect has been identified as Shaun Bridges, a black male, 34 years old. Following the interview and the reference of the incident, he is subsequently arrested in attempted murder, in which upgraded to original aggravated battery. We would ask anyone with any information in regards to this crime, they are to contact Jacksonville Sheriff Office at 904-630-0500 or email us at jsocrimestips@jacksheriff.org to remain anonymous and receive a possible reward of $3,000. Contact Crime Stoppers at 866-845-TIPS. Okay, I want to show you something in reference to a news clip that I found, and I want you to remember, this is before they caught him and stuff. I want you to check this out. Okay, check this out.
Now, an especially brutal attack in Moncrief. A victim was beaten, tied to this minivan, and dragged for 2 blocks. Sky 4 flew over the stretch of road that was the scene of the crime. Police say they have it on surveillance video, but it is too horrible to show to the public. Sources and neighbors tell News4Jax the victim is a transgender woman. Police have not confirmed that.
The attack started at an apartment complex on West 36th Street and Moncrief Road. The victim was dumped on Pierce Street and is now hospitalized with critical injuries. News4Jax reporter Kelly Wiley is following the search for the driver of the van and is joining us live outside the apartments. Kelly.
Investigators say that attack started here in front of Majestic Plaza Apartments and ended more than 2 blocks down the road. Police say they found that victim beat severely, and they're saying the victim, they believe, might have been unconscious before the dragging even started.
Beaten, tied, and dragged for blocks, some of it caught on surveillance cameras. Police are only releasing these pictures of the van they say was used to drag a person down the street. Maintenance at Majestic Plaza says the attack started in one of their units that JSO investigators have blocked off.
They said they seen them dragging them down the street by the bumper.
Sky 4 shows the long road between where the dragging started in front of Majestic Plaza to where the rope tying the victim's legs and ankles was cut on Pierce Road.
And it sounds like a hate crime, some type of revenge incident. Their purpose was to kill that person. Evidently, if they're tying them to a vehicle and dragging them down the street, they don't want that person to live.
Multiple sources, including the maintenance worker at the apartments, say the victim is a transgender woman. Police tell News4Jax they don't know.
It's a male. I don't know how this person identifies.
Do you have that? Sorry.
And obviously we want to be respectful of how this person identifies himself.
That victim is still in the hospital with life-threatening injuries after an attack police called too horrendous to show.
And right next to me, we're going to give you one more look at the images. The investigators sent us several pictures of the van they caught on their surveillance video. On news4jax.com, we're going to link you to several different ways to get in touch with investigators if you have it.
Okay. Shaun Bridges, 34 years old, has been charged with attempted murder and being held at $500,000 and 3 cents bail. So this is what 34 years old looks like. This is what 34 years look like. 34 years old. This man look like he's in his late 70s and 80 years old. This is nothing but a fucking junkie. This is a junkie. He's so high, he don't even know what the hell he doing. Probably in the house doing some extra stuff, my personal opinion, crack, heroin, Tina. So damn high, he probably don't know what the hell he done did. All he saw was a monster, and he attacked. My personal opinion. The thing is, They said that the trans woman was beaten so badly. I'm going to tell y'all something in case y'all don't know. Off subject. When a person is on drugs and they sprung out, they freak out. I've been around people that are substance abusers and drug abusers. When they start doing these drugs and stuff, they start seeing monsters. They start seeing people coming after them. They start screaming. They start hollering. And I'm sure y'all seen this on the street and stuff. And the thing is that they don't see nobody there but monsters. Because the drug is consuming their brain. I would like to know what she was doing with him. Why was he there? It's a lot of unanswered questions. But my personal opinion is he's a junkie. And why would he be around her if he's a junkie? I've done tons of stories like this before, and whenever it's like this, it's users hanging with users. Now, I'm not saying she was a user or anything like that. He could be a user that happened to see her and attack her. But to me, to tie her to a car to try to kill her is extreme. He tried to kill her. He tried to kill her. And this is the reason why I say to you guys, talk to these guys on the phone, stop the damn text messaging, or you're going to get this crazy ass at your door. All high on drugs, don't know what the hell he doing, but now you have a problem. You picking up stuff, you hitting him, and nothing is working. Usually you could kind of pick up crazy on the phone when you pick up the phone, but you can't conduct crazy if it's a text message. Crazy and mentally ill people are real. Two-spirit people, women especially. They are contacting you. You are a target. It is the best way to hurt you, to kill you, is online. I'm not saying that's where they met. But there's a big gray area here, and my personal opinion is, why was he at her facility? Why was he there? We can't ask her, but thank God she's not dead. And I'm praying for you, sister, to come through this so you could tell your side of the story. Because we need to hear what happened to you. I don't want to speculate anything on her. We need to hear her tell her story. So I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you to come out of this all right. Because we need to hear what happened from you. We don't care about him. We care about what happens to you. We need to hear what happened to you. What did this man do to our sister? Besides try to kill her. Because he was definitely trying to kill her. But my personal opinion is, he's a junkie. Junkies are real. Y'all get these junkies show up at your house or your area. Don't be arguing with them. Get the hell away. Because you're dealing with the drug. You're not dealing with the junk. You're not dealing with the person. He's 34 years old. This man is not even present in this video. We're looking at a shell, which is his skin. But I'm going to take it to this way. My sisters, especially my baby sisters, my two-spirit, look at this man and take yourself as a learning lesson. When y'all don't get on the phone and talk to these guys, I'm not saying this is where they met, but something is very funny here. Now, why he would tie her up and beat her up before he got inside, to my personal opinion, he may have been in her house. May have saw her. But he's still a junkie. My personal opinion, he ain't said he a junkie, but to me that's a junkie. 34 years of looking that damn old, and you black. Black people know, not all black people, but a lot of people know. A guy 30 years old could pass for 13. And this man looked like he in his 80s and 90s years old. His eyes say junkie. Anyway, like I said before, subscribe to my channel. We're going to do the update because I'm sure it's going to be a big update on this. And I'm praying for you, my sister. You hear this video, I'm praying for you. We need to hear this side of the story. If you want, my sister, if you come out of this, you can up on Instagram. If you want to go public, let me know. We could talk about that, have a conversation. What happened to you? So we can share your story and share awareness on other girls that's out here. Like I said before, subscribe to my channel. At the top, there's the Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. And if you know anything, definitely contact those numbers I gave, because obviously she's been beat up really bad. She's on life threatening. That means she may not even live. So if you know anything, y'all, please share this video. Please share this video because they're asking for our help. And you know us soldiers, when you mess with one of us, we come after you. So please share this video at the top. And make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell. This is when I get the updates. You already know what's going on. At the top, there's the Instagram button. You follow me, I follow back. Let you, I love you. And thank you for watching. Catch the raid.